Let's warm up. Let's start first of all, spin round. Get the clicks and pops out. I had a couple of nice clicks there. So get those clicks and pops out of your lower back, shoulders, stretch the upper back, chest. And then we're going to reach up to the sky. Reach, reach, reach. Really stretching and whipping that arm up to stretch under the arms here. Then chest, palms down, stretch and reach. So again, here we're whipping back, stretching our chest and shoulders. This is just a really good way of making sure that every part of your body is warm, rather than just maybe doing a run or a row. And then side to side. Stretching, side to side. Then hands and hips, push forward, sideways and back. Trying to create as much movement as possible. Stretch your hips forward to get hip flexors, side, back, get those hamstrings and glutes. Big stretch. And opposite direction. Big stretch, push back, sideways, forward. Try to get as much movement. And then the leg swing. Pick hand on the wall or something solid. Don't try and do it without balancing this one. So you can concentrate on whipping the leg up, front and behind. Concentrate on movement. And then we switch to the other side. So really, when you whip that behind you, stay as upright as possible. Don't let it pull you forward. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And then from there, we're going to go for a squat. Feet slightly wider than your hips. Bringing your knee up. Stretch here. And down. Bring your knee up. Stretch. And down. That's not a squat. Squatting all the way down. Squeeze the butt. Puff the chest out. All the way down. Knees stay over your toes. Puff the chest up. So from the side, it will look like all the way down. And when you come up, boom, you open that chest. A few reps of that. Then you're going to grab your knee. Bring it up to your chest. Push your hips in to stretch under the glutes here. And again, the other side, knee up, stretch. Couple of reps either side. You can lean against the wall for balance if you need. But make sure you get that stretch here. Then we're going to stretch out the groin. Stretch here, push your knee over your toe, open. Switch sides, squeeze the butt, chest up, and stretch. So every time we finish the rep, exaggerate that big posture. Stretch. Squeeze. Stretch. And then starting with slow jog, light on your toes, let your hands go, your arms go, your knees go. Start getting higher and higher. Chest up, abs tight. Really pumping those knees. Shoulders back, abs tight. Then star jumps. Touch your fingers above your head. And then feet and arms forward and back. Light on your toes. Let the arms go in front, don't overthink it. Nice and light, and done. So Friday, circuit day. We have 8 exercises, back to back, no rest at all. Probably around 5 seconds to slip from one exercise to another, so I'll factor that in. So first exercise is a jump squat. Jump squat, real killer on the thighs, real killer on the heart rate. It will take you from resting to a 10 out of 10 intensity potentially in 45 seconds. So it gets very hard, straight into a fast exercise. Just to recap, that squat, explode. Important not to land and then squat. So we don't want to see land and squat. 1, it's a lot of shock on the knees. 2, gives you a little rest. So as you land, you're straight in. If you need to rest, stop. Take a breath. 45 seconds of jump squats. Because it's explosive and constant, you should almost be looking at 40. Very, very difficult. Then we flow into a push-up with reach. So we're going to do standard push-up position. Remember, you can always regress these, just like any push-up, where you do push-up and then reach. A little stability, push-up, reach. Bit of a rest, but also get the core involved. You of course do that on your knees, knee push up, and then come up like that. Knee push up, and come up. So even though it's multiple exercises in one, we still want full range, all the way down with a push-up. If you can't do a full push-up, go to your knees. Next exercise is a squat hold. Again, these are all 45 seconds. You can do it against the wall if you want, but we're aiming for a squat hold, just freestanding. Chest up, squatting so your thighs are about parallel, keep your eye line up, just hold. So you can put your back against the wall and make it a little bit easier. Still not easy though. And again, trying to hold for 45 seconds. Then you move down to a plank to push-up. So we start in a plank position, abs tight, and you're going to come up to a press-up position, down, up to a press-up position, and down, up, like that. So we're working the triceps, the shoulders, and the core. Then we're going to go to the in-out squat. So again, it's similar to the squat hold and similar to the jump squat really, because you're staying in a, I'll show you from the side, you're staying down here, but while you're down here, you jump in and jump out, and jump in and jump out. So we're staying low, so you don't get to straighten your legs. When you straighten your legs, it takes the pressure off. So we keep the knees bent, in, out, in, out. That one is really going to burn after the first two. So again, 45 seconds. The point of time is, some of you might last 45 seconds, some might last 30, some might last 10 seconds, it doesn't matter. Just try and do as much as you can. Then, I'm out of breath to showing you. And then the next exercise is the lunge runner. Potentially one of the most ridiculous exercises I've ever seen in my life, but it's pretty good. We'll take a lunge position. Our knee will hover above the ground, so you're not hitting the floor, but nearly. And then you're going to push, running as fast as you can. So you squeeze your biceps, squeeze your fists, squeeze your shoulders, keep your abs tight, and you're going to go fast. That wobbling will almost knock you off balance, which will make your core work. The insane pumping of the arms will get your arms working. Your heart rate will go up. And of course, we've got a lunge hold, which just by itself is difficult. If it's really hard, take a knee, try and keep pushing, or come back up again. Hold it there. If it gets too hard, put that knee down. At the halfway point, I'll say switch, and all you have to do, funnily enough, is switch. Push in hard, squeeze the biceps, squeeze the arms, take a knee if it gets too difficult. So 45 seconds, about 22.5 seconds per leg, if we've been exact. And then we go to the last one, which will feel like a bit of a rest, which is the prone cobra. Always have to throw one of these in somewhere in the workout, because it's great for posture. Not very circuity, quite a slow exercise, but think of it as part of the rest. Lifting your chest up, squeezing the shoulder blades, and down. Lifting your chest up, squeezing the shoulder blades, and down. So those exercises, back to back to back. There's no rest. Try and give yourself as quick as possible. I'm going to factor in 5 seconds for that, and we'll jump between exercises. So it's fast and furious. The exercises themselves are probably quite, to be honest, they're difficult standalone, let alone making a horrific little 8-layer sandwich of them put together without a break. Drink some water now before you begin. Have some water ready. There's no real time in a proper circuit for a rest, for water breaks. See if you can get through the whole circuit, and then we'll drink afterwards. But of course, if you get really thirsty, get some drink into you. So without further ado, let's get into it. So we're going to start with those jump squats. I'll get my stopwatch ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squat, jump. As soon as you land, soften those knees. Soften, explode back up. Boom, down, boom, down. First set always feels quite easy for the first 30 seconds. But again, as your body uses up all the oxygen in the muscles, it will start using carbon dioxide, which produces lactic acid. That's the thing that burns. But how much acid you can control in your body, the fitter you'll get, your lactate threshold. 30 seconds gone, now it should really be burning. Keep that chest up, try and keep the reps as good as the first ones. They might be burning, but from an outside it should look the same. Last 3, 2, 1, straight to the floor. Get in a position, take a breath, let's go, straight in. Reach, little pause at the top, Think of it as a little rest if you want. Probably not your usual way you'd like to rest. Knees down if it starts getting hard, or if it's already hard. You can also, of course, like the regressions of any push-up, you could do your push-ups elevated to make them easier. And still do this. So every exercise is subject to regression or progression of some sort. Try and find your level. All I want is nice crisp reps. 3, 2, 1. Back onto your feet. Take a breath. We're going into the squat hold. Chest up. Let's go. Just holding. Shoulders back. Keep that eye line up. Almost looking at the ceiling. Chest up. Try and regulate your breathing. Think about anything else but the burn in the thighs, but try and keep those thighs parallel to the ground. Chest up, keep the weight in the middle and the back of your foot. Make sure your heels are not lifting, so you want to drive through your heels. If you're driving through your heels hard, you're in a great position. If you go into your toes as you get tired, it goes into your knees a little too much, it's not quite as functional. 5 seconds left, you're nearly there, hold on, it should be absolutely burning by now. There's a lot of acid in those legs. And done, straight down to the floor, straight down to the plank. And let's go, there is no rest. Plank, 2, push up. Switch arms each time. Boom, boom. Now I use my left arm to come up. Pause at the top, squeeze, and down. Now I use my right arm. Boom. Abs tight. Up and down, up and down. All about the abs, really squeeze the abs. You will be working the triceps, the shoulders as well. 10 seconds left. If it's really hard, you can just hold the static position or even put your knees down. See if you can get that 45 seconds. Trying to get the heart rate up and keep it up there. 3, 2, 1, up into the in-out squats. Start wide, squat down, and let's go. In, out, staying down. Eye line up, staying low, so you can be bumping up and down, but we're not straightening. So from the side, keeping that chest up, try and drive through your heels. As you get tired, you'll want to go through your toes, or even more than that, you'll want to stand up. Try and stay down, in, out. 25 seconds gone. Still 20 seconds left, your legs are going to be on fire now. Try and push through it, it's going to be really tough this bit. Mind over matter, stay down for this first set. 5 seconds. Try and hold on, this is all about pain management. And done. Okay, then you go down to the floor and we're going to do this runner. With your quads burning, we're going to go down to the lunge runner. In position, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Knee an inch off the floor, chest up, running. Sounds stupid when you're talking like me, so don't have to talk. My little voice going crazy. Squeezing, abs tight, shoulders back like you're in a cartoon, sprinting. Keep pushing, pushing, pushing. 5 seconds before you switch. 3, 2, 1, switch, chest up, let's go. Chest up, abs tight. Squeeze everything, squeeze the biceps, fast. I think this is as hard as it looks ridiculous. Pumping. Squeezing, grit your teeth, squeeze the biceps, squeeze your fists. Going crazy, but not so crazy that you knock yourself off balance. 3, 2, 1, done. Let's move to the floor for a little bit of light cobraing. 45 seconds. Let's go. Chest up, squeeze, relax. Chest up, squeeze, relax. Squeeze. Up and down, 45 seconds, opening your chest, squeezing the shoulder blades. 20 seconds left, just opening. Rotate those thumbs back, that's what's going to open your chest. Externally rotate the shoulders instead of internally, which is what happens to people normally when you sit at the desk. Squeeze and down. Open the chest, 3, 2, 1, relax. So we're going to have a full-on holiday now. 60 seconds of rest. Try and get your breath back. Take on water. Think about the exercises, what were difficult, what were easy, what should you change. You know, if you want to put your hands up for the push-ups on something high, start your push-ups in front of that thing, sofa or whatever it may be. Just take on water, get your breath back. "20 seconds, and we're going back into the jump squats again. "10 seconds. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Down into those jump squats. Squat, explode up and down. So you'll be a bit warmer now. So the first few might feel easier, but the acid will rush in quickly into those thighs. Probably looking at 15, 20 seconds before it starts burning, whereas before it might take 30 seconds. Your legs will already feel like jelly. They've been really hit these quads hard already today. Over halfway. Explode up. Land softly, as quietly as you can. Get a bit of height. You don't have to jump all the way to the ceiling, but do make sure you're having a little jump. Unless you can't have impact for some reason, just come up fast. Just like that without a jump. And done. Straight down to the floor for those push-ups. Push up, alternate arm and leg reach. 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 Squeeze the abs. Hold that wobble. Hold that balance. Feel the abs work. Switch. Each time, contract. Squeeze and hold. Nice. 5 seconds left. 5 seconds left. Try and keep it going. And done. Relax. Relax. Moving to the next exercise. We're going to do that squat hold. So don't relax, but be still. Chest up, abs tight, just holding on. Regulate your breathing if you can. Looking up. Chest up. Think of something else rather than a burning sensation. Halfway there. Holding on. Abs tight. Weight distributed between your foot evenly, not up onto your toes. You've got 10 seconds left of this. The last 10 seconds will be really painful now. You're just holding on. Your chest is up. Just try and hold it here. You've got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Then come up and go straight back down again. Plank to push up. Let's go straight in. Again, we're trying to keep those breaks to 0. Right hand first and down. Then I do my left hand. Up and down. So it's arms, shoulders and abs. So we're resting those legs really from that squat hold. Taking the emphasis away. Halfway. Up and down, up and down. If you're struggling with the up and down, go to a normal plank. And then if the normal plank's too hard, you're here. You're in the elevated plank position. So everyone can do it, just different levels. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Popping back up. And we're going to go to the in-out squat. Ready? Let's go. Straight in. Staying low. Boom, boom, boom. Just out and in. Keep your chest up. Out, in, out, in. Keep your chest up from the side. Keep your chest up. So acid, it's all about acid now. It's going to burn. Try and push through it. Halfway there. The second half is where it's difficult, really difficult. Hold on. If you have to stand up, shake it out. See if you can get back in it again and drop down. Wide, close, wide, close. Looking upwards, don't look at the floor. Even point your hands up. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice. We're going to that runner lunge. Lunge runner. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, down. Squeeze. Hard. Chest up. Hard as you can. Really pushing. It's hard to talk on this one because you're really shaking, squeezing the biceps, squeeze the shoulders. Really push. Grit your teeth. Squeeze everything you can. It's almost like you're trying to knock yourself off balance. Switch legs. Switch those legs. Let's go. Make sure you switched. Chest is up. Don't lean into it here. We need to be upright, looking up. Oh, your eyes might be closed and you're squeezing. Pushing, pushing, pushing. Trying to get as much power out of your body without moving your legs. 3, 2, 1. Down to the floor. Last exercise. That prone cobra. Then into a lovely rest. Let's go. Straight in. Chest up, squeeze. And down. Chest up, squeeze. And down. Squeeze, open that chest. Thumbs up. Down. Chest up, squeeze. And down. Up and down. Each time, remembering the aim of this is to roll the shoulders back and open your chest as much as possible. Pause at the top, squeeze the lower back, pinch the shoulder blades. 10 seconds left. Open, squeeze those muscles. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Nice. 2 circuits down, 1 more to go. So if you've got some sort of monitor, your heart rate will be very high now. You should be sweating. I'm sweating and I'm only doing half of it. Talking's never that tiring, really. Take on water. Even if you don't think you need it, you're probably going to need it after 3 or 4 exercises. So take on water now. A few sips. Just wet your beak a little if that's all you want. 30 seconds left. Just shake it out. If you've collapsed into a heap or you sat down, stand up now and start walking about. Otherwise you go from sat down or lying down straight into jump squats. It's hard to get that blood pumping again. So just moving around, get yourself in position. Start focusing your head now. Every set you do is the last time. So this first exercise, jumping squats, the last time we're going to do jumping squats. Today, not ever. Ready? Get your feet ready. Get the toes ready. The last set of explosiveness on this exercise. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squat, explode up. Squat, exploding up, exploding up. Up and down, up and down. The acid will start kicking in about 5 seconds properly. Get ready for it. Grit your teeth, embrace it. How many reps can you do while it's burning? That's halfway. Exploding, landing softly, exploding up again. Every rep extra you can do where you would have given up is going to make you a little bit fitter. Just try and always get that little bit more in. When you're about to quit, do 1 more rep, then quit. 5 seconds, last 5. Grit your teeth, dig deep, keep jumping, landing soft, jumping, landing soft. And done. Straight down to the floor for the push up and reach. Push up, reach, push up, up and down, up and down. If it becomes too difficult, it's already too difficult, we're on our knees and then on our toes, or we're elevated here. We could be elevated here or elevated here. Push, reach. Just go to your level. No point doing something that can only last 5 seconds. Make sure you complete as much as possible. Over halfway here, 20 seconds left. Push up, reach, push up, reach. Reaching out, hold that tension. Hold that tension. Wobbling is good. Makes those core muscles work harder. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Back up and we go into that squat hold. Hold on. And let's go. Chest up. Regulate your breathing. Keep that chest up. holding on. Try not to look down. Fix something in your eye line. Keep that chest up. That's halfway, looking good, guys. Looking good. The acid will be kicking in now. 30 seconds has gone. Dig deep. Try and hold that position. Keep the body up, keep the chest up, keep looking. The acid will be building up. It's the last time you're doing it. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Back up. Then we go down to the plank to push-up exercise. Again, bringing the core in again. And let's go. Holding that strong plank. Keep your body tight. No movement from your hips. It's just arms doing the work. Core locked in tight. Up and down. Up and down. That's nice. 20 seconds left. Solid through the middle. We want to work the core mainly. You should feel the quads as you squeeze the front of the legs. You should feel the triceps as well. But this is all about your midsection. Core doing the work. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Nice, popping back up again. We're going for that in-out squat, so a mix between the jump and the hold. Ready? Let's go. This is your last set. Squat, in and out. Keep that chest up, in and out, in and out, up and down, up and down. That's it. Nice. In, out, halfway. Jump the legs in, jump them out. 20 seconds. Push through it. If you have to stand up, shake it out, and then get back in again. It's good work, guys. See some of you shaking it out and getting back in, that's good. Doesn't really matter how many times you stop, just keep getting back in there. Done. Nice. Now we go to that runner lunge. Lunge runner. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Inch above the floor. Squeezing the biceps. Chest up. Pushing. Holding this movement. Really pushing. Boom, 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 boom. Last time we do this exercise today. Your upper body's going crazy. Your lower body is static. Holding this tension. Holding the weight in the front of the thigh, the back of the thigh. Ready? Let's switch over. Inch above the ground, chest up, squeezing, abs tight, push, keep pushing. 10 seconds. 5 seconds, keep going. 2, 1, and done. Nice. Move down to the prone cobra. Last one. Let's go. Chest up, squeeze, and down. Chest up, squeeze, and down. Squeeze, squeeze. That's it. 15 seconds of this one. Squeeze the shoulder blades and down. Squeeze the shoulder blade and down each time. Last 5 seconds, open, squeeze, and down. Okay, finish. Stay where you are, or crawl off and grab a drink of water. We're just going to stretch. So it's a 25-minute circuit, that one. Barely any break, and then we're just going to stretch it out. So have a drink of water. Just going to stretch out your stomach first of all. Bit of stretching. Obviously my attempt at stretching versus Laura's doing the yoga. I've got nothing on her flexibility. Embarrassing following her classes actually for me. I blame it on all that muscle I surely have. Chest up, stretching the stomach, compressing the lower back. Keep your eye line up and breathe. Try and slow down your breathing. And hold here about 30 seconds. Once you've had about 30 seconds here, you can do 10 presses where you bring your chest to the floor and press. Breathe out. Chest to the floor. Press. Breathe out. Breathe out. Breathe out. Then sit onto your heels, point your toes back and head to the floor. You're going to reach down here again. Listen to yourself breathing. Breathe in, breathe out. When you breathe out, you should find that you can relax a bit more into the exercise. Breathe in, breathe out. Just try and relax into it. Want your butt to sit on the heels. Head should be on the floor. Just reach in. Rock side to side. If you want a bit more stretch on the ankles. Then we're going into a cat stretch. Hand directly under your shoulders, knees directly under your hips. And you lift your upper back up to the ceiling. And then arch. Push that butt in the air. Arch. Compress the lower back. Stretch out. Lift high, high, high. Stretch, stretch. And again, high, high, high. Reaching. Stretch, arch that back, squeeze. Stretch. And that will do for today. Good work, guys. I think I did 50% of that and I've got a good sweat on. I'm only watching and talking.